Hi, this is BB. I'm sorry, man. I just stepped out the shower. I'm trying to download these little apps, like I said, and trying to see if because I'm a person who likes security more than anything else. As a single woman, I like security. Security equals money for me in here. My business, like I said, easily could bring in over $100,000 a year. I'm a one percenter on my own merit, but that's of course is being taken away from me. These people have done a number on me, and the woman behind it, I don't know if she is behind it or they've hired her, contracted her to do this. I don't know. If you look at what these people are doing to you, if you're honest about it, you can see that they're not trying to help you in any way. Now, I did not know that this brain activity and all these things, that people could actually be looking and seeing what you see. I don't know what she does. I don't know if most of what she does is just natural, if she's a natural psychic, or she is part psychic and part technology. I don't know. She might be. She might be. So, with that being said, as from a medical standpoint, I can show something to a doctor and say, well, how do you explain that? This woman is saying, the article I saw, this woman is saying, this software is out there. It's an open source software for anybody can have it, can have access to it. That they can see what the cat is seeing, which means they can see also what a human being is seeing. Sorry about that. Mama, stop. Come here. Sorry. Yeah. They can see what a human being is seeing. Now think about this carefully. Like I've said, where does it stop? They want to see you doing household chores, or are they going to get more and more degenerative? What's the ultimate? What's the one thing man hasn't conquered? What happens to us after death? We can just theorize based on whatever we choose to believe. Based on a little bit of data here, there, and everywhere. Put it together, and there we have a picture. And whatever our belief system allows us to have, our paradigm. Whatever sounds good and can be wrapped up, put in a box and wrapped up in a nice pretty bow. That's what we would choose to believe. But no one really knows what happens when you die. That's the final frontier. Now think about what I'm saying. If they're in your head and they can see, she can see, I don't know how many people can do that, but she's seeing you. Let's say the cat. You're watching what the cat sees. Now, what if the cat is dying? Is actually dying, right? How far does the vision go? How far into the death? Until it's the last breath leaves its body, or beyond that? Or are they hoaxing people? Because I'm not sure. See, I don't know anything about this. I'm just looking at what's possible for these people, what they do. Because based on what she is doing to me, this is not pretty. This is not pretty. I don't know what's with the constant spritzing and spraying, whatever these types of drugs are. I don't know. I don't know what she wants, what kind of belligerent, irrational act she wants from me. Maybe take off all my clothes and go stand outside. I don't know. I'm not going to do that. I find it more, I get angry because the unfairness of this. I'm being subjected to it and I don't want it. She's forced everything. I don't even know this woman like that. This is the thing. I don't know her. I don't really know. I never knew that they were involved in these kind of things. I mean, who would think that? Who would think that, people you just see next door would be involved in these type of things? This is like, it's mind-boggling is what it is. But when they see you, it's like when you look at things, right? They're looking to see what happens when you die. Now, there are going to be people who want to see more. They're going to want to see people dying different ways. Some by burning, some by drowning, some by natural death, some by accident. They're going to use different methods, some by suicide, some by homicide, whatever. They would even go so far as to make somebody commit homicide and then kill them to see if they're going to go to hell or heaven. This is very possible. No, it sounds really out there, but what's happening to me is already fucking out there. What's happening to you is already out there. It's already out there. Even though law enforcement don't believe me, fuck them. I don't care. This is happening to me, and I know it's happening to you. Nobody wants to believe us. It doesn't change the fact that it's happening to us. And this is one of the possibilities of what they're doing. Now, people with a lot of money will pay top dollar to watch this. They want to experience what it is to die without dying themselves. They want somebody else to die. They want someone else to die. So I don't know what this is. Now, she may have volunteered with her boyfriend. They may have arranged it for her for this to happen to her. This is one possibility. She may have arranged it for this to happen with her. You know, she dies and then they revive her. Is that movie Flatliners? You remember Flatliners? There's a remake a couple of years ago, but there was one in the 80s, I think, or early 90s. Or whenever. With Julia, the original was with Julia Roberts. Flatliners is a group of med students. They were trying to see what happens after you die. And then they would still stop your heart and then bring you back after a while. They had their friends like in a controlled environment. And then they brought back something, but it wasn't what they expected. Something came back with them. But my whole point of that is it's possible. With what I saw with that cat, it is possible. Now, I don't know if the cat were dying, what they would show, what they would see. But this is what I'm saying. People who are interested, non-science, people who are using it for non-helpful practices. Like the doctor would use it as a way to help people, as a way to help them to get over sicknesses, to get better. These people will use the same software or the same application of the software for a different result. They would apply it to kill people, not to help people, to injure people, to maim people, to hurt people. If they don't like you, you're done. They don't like you for whatever reason, consider yourself marked for death. That's how they are. The flimsiest reason they will get you. And they grow more haughty, they grow more highfalutin, they're becoming more powerful and more empowered because they have the means now to kill you and don't feel a damn fucking thing. They don't care. No remorse, no regrets. They've done the ultimate. What else do they have to lose? Their soul? That's probably already gone. This is what they do. It's just like a fucking gang. Those gangs, the initiation is to find some random person and shoot them. And that's a fact. Just find some random person and shoot them. That means you've already committed the ultimate. You ain't got no fear of death anymore or what happens after until you're actually fucking dying, and then they start crying out to God because they become scared. But my thing is, that's what these people are doing. It's the same fucking concept of a gang. Maybe that's why they call it gangstalking. Because even the ones who probably are not going all the way to kill someone, they'll still mess with them. They'll still keep them drugged up. They'll still torment them. They'll still torture them until they get to that stage. They're still going to do it. So that's a possibility. Because I believe that this is where this is headed. That's the one frontier they really haven't conquered, is what happens after death. What happens to you? What happens to this consciousness or this soul? What happens after? Nobody knows. And they're trying to find it here. They're trying to conquer it. For that to happen, though, what has to happen? What's the one thing they need? That's right, they need somebody to die. Then when that happens, then they want a different kind of death, like I said. Different kind of death. This different ways of dying. And when that doesn't happen naturally, what do? That's right. They facilitate it. They push people. They kill people to get it done. The police gonna have to do something about this. Otherwise see that movie, The Purge? It's coming. It's coming.